Hi guys. I'm gonna get started because I know everyone is super busy and everyone can kind of catch up as they hop on. My name is Nicole Steven. I am a sales leader with Norwex. I've been with the company for almost 4 years now. And it's really changed my life. There's no other way to say that. I hate cleaning. I've always hated cleaning. I still hate cleaning. But when I tell you that Norwex cuts your cleaning time down in half, that is a true statement. And it's going to save you money, about $600 a year. The average family spends in cleaning supplies. We're going to cut that way back for you. And then also drastically reduces the amount of toxins in your home. That part wasn't that important to me in the beginning, but we say when you know better, you do better. So I used to be the queen of these, right? Who saw that raw chicken video? Leave me a heart if you saw the raw chicken video. I used to be the queen of these in bleach. I never read the packaging on this until after I became a Norwex consultant. I was still using these in the bathroom, and then someone was like, no one even follows the directions. And I was like, there's directions? I used to use one of these to wipe my whole kitchen counter down. If you read the back of these, they say right on there, you have to first clean the surface. Never did that. I was using these to clean. Use enough wipes to thoroughly wet surface and keep remain wet for 4 minutes. So that means you have to keep grabbing wipes to keep the surface wet for 4 minutes so that it can go to work disinfecting. I didn't do that. I used one wipe to clean down my counters. Then it says that you should wash it after. You should wash the surface after using these because these are actually harmful to hazardous to humans and domestic animals, because these are actually classified as a pesticide by the FDA in America. So if you are using these, please read the directions. Make sure you're using them correctly. So I'm going to show you. I want you to imagine all of the cleaners in your home right now. And please, if you have questions, put them in the comments. I'm going to try not to look at them right now because sometimes I get distracted and then this can go very long. But I will pop on after this and answer all your questions in the comments. So if you have comments, please ask them in the comments. And I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you, but I'm trying to ignore you so that I don't take up too much of your time, and I'll come back and answer them. So I want you to imagine all the cleaners in your home, under your sinks, in your cleaning cabinets, maybe in your garage, in your laundry room. Think about how many different cleaners you have in your home. And for us, when I finally got over my skepticism and decided to clear all of this out, which is about after 6 months after I joined Norwex. I'm a skeptical person. It was 2 huge Rubbermaid bins full of stuff. And like I said, I hate to clean. So it's not like I was this had all these fancy cleaners. And I replaced them with the Safe Haven 5. So that's going to be our starter kit. It comes with 5 items: the EnviroCloth, the window cloth, the cleaning paste, the dusting mitt, and your laundry detergent. When you shop with me as your consultant, it's going to be 6 because I also add in this Sperry sponge for all your scrubbing needs. So I know a bunch of you said that glass stovetops, your shower doors, your showers in general were some of your big cleaning challenges. And I suggested the cleaning paste and these Sperry sponges for a lot of those problems. And I'm going to include this when you shop with me. So first is going to be the EnviroCloth. Simple cloth right here removes 99% of bacteria when properly used and cared for from any wipeable surface. And so what sets us apart from some other microfiber you may have used in the past is our fiber size. So to be considered microfiber, a fiber needs to be 1/6 of a human hair. We guarantee that our fibers are going to be at least 1/200th of a human hair. So I like to think of it as you can have 6 people helping you clean or 200 people helping you clean. I'll go for the 200. That fiber size is what allows our microfiber to get into and remove bacteria from those microscopic nooks and crannies in your surfaces and allows it to really be clean. So you're going to get your EnviroCloth and your window cloth in the Safe Haven 5 package. These go together. You don't want these apart. I can't tell you how many times people just order this or just order this. You need both of them. They are sold separately in the catalog in case you want to, add some on. But if you don't have these yet, you're going to want to grab them together. If you want to look into more of the science behind the microfiber, there's going to be a video on your order link and you can watch that. I'm a science nerd and I love that stuff, but I know not everyone does. So you can watch that if you would like. So you're going to clean everything with your EnviroCloth, any wipeable surface. The only thing you're not going to clean is going to be anything with an anti-glare surface. So that's going to be like your laptop screens, your TV screens. We have specialty cloths for those because those are delicate surfaces. But I wanted to come up with something that was going to represent your kids' sticky fingers and your husband's greasy hands and your dog's, nose art that they leave on your windows. And so I have our Norwex Body Balm here. It's basically like a giant chapstick for your body. So anywhere you have dry skin, you're just going to put this on. But it's got coconut oil, beeswax, all the things in here. So I just have a glass, I never know what to call this, vase, I guess you could say. I'm just going to smear some of this on here. So you can see can you see that? I have a little bit of a glare here. So if you've ever cleaned a window before, a mirror, anything, you can see that, right? So I'm going at a weird angle. I don't know how to show it. It's super, super thick on here though. If you've ever washed any windows, mirrors, it's a tough job. Normally you would go in with some window cleaner, some paper towels, spray it down, wipe it, probably spray it again, wipe it again, and then maybe go in with a third dry towel to get the streaks away. With your Norwex cloths, you're just going to hold it flat. That's going to give you the most microfiber working for you at a time. Give it a wipe. That's clean. Now this is a shiny surface, so it's got a little bit of streaks on here because there's water droplets, and that's any shiny surface. You're going to go in and dry it with the window cloth, and that is going to give you a nice clean surface. Can you see that? No streaks, beautifully clean, and remove 99% of bacteria. Very clean, simple, quick. Now, I told you it's going to cut your cleaning time down in half, right? And I'm going to tell you how right now. So imagine you're in your bathroom, you wipe down your mirror. I just throw this over my shoulder, any shiny surface. So you're going to wipe down your mirror and then dry it down. Your fixtures, wipe them down. Those are usually shiny, so you're going to give this. Say you have a stone top, wipe it down. Wood vanity, you can go ahead and wipe that down. Painted walls next to it, maybe you have some, water droplets or soap or toothpaste, wipe that down. Now, I just wiped down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 surfaces right there with 2 cloths. No cleaners. I'm not carrying around a cleaning caddy with me. I don't have a roll of paper towels. When one side gets, kind of dirty, then you flip it, use a clean side. If you fold it in quarters like this, you're going to have 8 cleaning surfaces before you have to go over and rinse it out. You're going to rinse it out under hot water, press together and scrub. That's going to allow the fiber to release anything that it has picked up in its fibers. If you watch that raw chicken video, you could see that it doesn't cross-contaminate. It picks up and holds everything. So to release that, you're going to run it under hot water, press it, scrub it, rinse it, wring it out, and then you're ready to keep cleaning. Or if you're done cleaning, all of our microfiber has these loops on here. You're going to hang them up to dry, and that's when our backlock technology goes to work. So our backlock technology is microsilver actually infused into the fiber when it's in a liquid form. People ask me all the time, is it going to scratch my surfaces? No. Is it going to wash out over time? No. It is infused into the fiber at a liquid form. It's not coming out. It's not going to scratch. But what that silver does is when it goes from wet to dry, so you're going to hang this up to dry, and when it goes from wet to dry, that silver is going to self-purify your cloth. It's going to inhibit any bacterial growth, any mold, mildew, fungus from growing in your cloth, and so your cloth is going to self-purify itself as it is hanging up. So these two alone, like I said, you can wipe down all those surfaces with these alone. These are going to replace your glass cleaner, your granite cleaner, your multi-purpose cleaners, your disinfecting wipes, your stainless steel cleaner, so many things, all the paper towels. You're going to save so much money on paper towels. When the pandemic hit and there was a shortage of paper towels, like it wasn't a big deal for us because we don't use that many paper towels anymore. What was I going to say? I don't remember. So we'll just keep going. It'll probably pop into my head after. So all of your cleaning needs right here, these two cloths. The next thing in your Safe Haven 5 is going to be your dusting mitt. By the way, this is our new Mops and More organizer. I don't know if you can see it that great. It is on back order right now, but if you want this in your life, I know I want a couple more. You can hit notify me when you go to place your order on the website, and they'll send you an email and a notification when it comes back in stock. It should be back in stock in April. So the next thing included in your Safe Haven 5 is going to be this dusting mitt. So this is going to take care of all of your dusting needs. It's got this great mitt shape, which allows it to, let me see if I have something. Here, let me just grab this off my table. It just allows you to get in there really close, give it a good dusting. It also helps shine things up, which is great. Removes 99% of bacteria from surfaces because it is made out of our microfiber. It's super plush. It's going to be electrostatically charged, so you're just going to rub it against itself. It's going to pick everything up from the surface, so you're not going to see a ton of dust going up in the air. You're not breathing that in. It's not settling back down after you're done dusting, so you'll actually find that you have to dust less when you start using our dusting mitt. You can also get this wet and clean your window screens from the inside in seconds. That used to be like a full day job chore for us in the spring. We would take all the screens out, we would hose them off, we would wipe them down, we would put them back in. Now I go through, I get this stamp, I run it along from the front, I open the window, run it along the front. It's plush, so it takes all of the dirt and dust and pollen and fertilizers and pesticides and whatever other things have been sprayed, around our neighborhood that may be flying through the air and held onto our screens. So this is definitely a time saver when it comes to spring cleaning for us. No, it's going to replace your throwaway dusters. That's what I used to use before, boxes of them. I used to use boxes of them. All of our microfiber has a 2-year warranty, but they are made to last a decade. We are a eco-conscious company, and so we are always looking for how to make things last the longest. This is 4 years old. I don't know if you can see this. I actually clean with this and it looks brand new. Also has our backlock technology, so when this gets dirty, you can go rinse it out, rub it against itself, wring it out. It has a loop to dry. When everything gets really dirty, or you're cleaning your toilets, or you're cleaning your raw chicken, something like that, that's when you're gonna give them a good wash. And how do we do that? Super simple. Couple of rules. No bleach, right? Bleach is going to destroy your cloths. It's going to do all the things that bleach does. Hopefully after today, maybe you won't have bleach in your home anymore. I'm hope that's true. I used to be the bleach queen. I cleaned my whole bathroom with bleach before I found Norwex, and now I don't need to do that. So no bleach. It's going to eat your cloths. It's going to destroy them. No fabric softener, or dryer sheets. So both of those products are designed to leave a coating on whatever you're using them on. And what that does is it's going to coat your cloths. It's going to prevent them from absorbing. It's going to prevent them from picking all of that stuff up. It's going to coat that backlock technology, so it's not going to allow your cloths to self-purify. Now, we do have some wool dryer balls to replace those items, but you can simply not use them as well if you choose to do that. And then the third thing is going to be to not use, you're not going to want to throw your Norwex in with any super linty loads. So like your comfy sweatshirt or a big fluffy blanket or something like that. When you throw that in with your Norwex is going to attract all of that lint right onto here, and then you're going to have to pick it off, and no one has time for that. If you buy any of our microfiber, it is going to have a little microfiber care card in your box to remind you of these, so you don't need to take notes right now. And then you're going to want to use a dye-free, fragrance-free, filler-free laundry detergent, and that's going to prevent it from clogging up your microfiber. And what I love about Norwex is that we include that in the Safe Haven 5 for you. You don't need to buy it separately, and you actually get choices. So let me grab. So you get 3 choices. We have a powder. If you are, what am I trying to say? If you are looking to save the most money, you're going to want to grab this. This bag will last the average family of 4 about 3 months. If you live in North America, which I'm assuming if you're watching this, you are, you're going to ignore this back chart. We are a global company. We're worldwide. And so our water quality in North America is pretty much higher than anywhere else in the world, what we use to wash our clothes in. We don't need to use as much as recommended for maybe some other places in the world. So in North America, we always say throw out the scoop, throw out the chart. If you have a regular washer, you're going to use 1 tablespoon per load. If you have an HE machine, you're going to use 1 teaspoon per load. And if you buy the Safe Haven 5 kit from me, I will send you a little chart on how to use all of this, and it will have that on there for you. If you are super eco-conscious or you are convenient conscious, like if you're a pod girl, I used to use pods all the time. We have our eco strips. So these are actually come in a recycled cardboard package. You can get them out here. They come in sheets like this. Do I have one already torn? I do. And then you're just going to tear the sheet. It's actually perforated for you. I don't know if you can see that online, but there's like a dotted line here. You're just going to tear the sheet. I don't know what happened to the corner of this one. You're going to tear the sheet, throw it into the load. That is your detergent for the load. This comes with 36 loads in it per package. And so this is going to last about a month if you're doing a load a day, a little bit longer than a month. If you're doing, a couple more loads than that, then it might not last that long. But these are scented. We don't use any synthetic fragrance. Synthetic fragrances carry hormone disruptors. So anything that has a fragrance is a naturally occurring fragrance. So it's going to be from an essential oil or something like that. So this does have fragrance. It is very light. It's called Blossom. It doesn't smell florally to me at all. It has kind of a sweet honey smell to it to me. So like I said, if you are all about the convenience or about being eco-conscious, this is definitely going to be your choice. By the way, there's not a wrong choice. They're all great. I use all 3 of them. If you're traveling a lot or have an RV, these are amazing too. I brought these to St. Martin with us. In September we went. I think I brought like 12 strips with us. We did a load of laundry, more than a load of laundry every day, which was kind of insane, but but they took up like no space in my luggage at all. And then Our third choice is liquid laundry. This is my family's choice. When I first got this, I laughed. I have a teenager and a toddler, and I was like, this is going to last my family a day, maybe a week. But because there's no fillers in this, there's no extra water, there's no, other things. They call them fillers because they use those products. They don't do anything for the laundry detergent. They fill the bottle to make you feel like you're getting more for your money. So when I went and looked, I had the big orange bottle that lays on its side. It has a little spigot that had 95 loads. And this bottle has 215, but we actually have a newer bottle. It's bigger. I think it has 200. I'm just going to say 30. I think it might have 245 loads, but I'm going to say 230 in it. I should probably grab that bottle to keep. It's super concentrated, bio-based formula. It is USDA certified bio-based product. It's 97% bio-based materials in here, which is amazing. All of our products are free from let me read it because it's right big on this one. They're all biodegradable, no phosphates, no sulfates, no chlorine or bleach, no fillers, no optical brighteners, no animal testing on any of our items. We're a cruelty-free company, no dyes or fragrances. This one is enzyme-based, which I really like. It's really good at getting out all the stink. If you have stinky items. I really love this one. Sportswear. My son plays football and lacrosse. My daughter plays soccer. She's a toddler. She's got like grass stains and food stains on everything. I work in a restaurant. My clothes smell like food all the time. My boyfriend works in a machine shop, so he has all the gross stuff as well. And this really works well with our family. It's also convenient. It's got a nice pump. This is an American product, so there is a little chart on the back, and that is good to use for our North American waters. So, like I said, this is my family's choice, but none of them are a bad choice. And then the last item is in the Safe Haven 5. It's going to be your cleaning paste. And then, like I said, I'm going to include this berry sponge as well. And so this is going to be for anything that the EnviroCloth and Window Cloth don't tackle alone. And so think scrubbing, right? Scrubbing items, this is what's going to tackle it. You can use this with this berry sponge for, like I said, glass stove tops, glass shower doors, or you can use it with your EnviroCloth. It's a hard-packed marble flour, coconut oil, and natural soap. It comes as a hard-pressed chalk. So I can't tell you how many times people call me or text me and they're like, mine is broken, it's all dried out. It didn't come right. I'm like, no, that's how it comes. So it's a hard-pressed chalk, and then what you're going to do is you're going to dampen your EnviroCloth or your Sperry sponge. You're just going to wipe it across there. It lasts forever. It has like over 3,000 swipes in there. They actually paid someone to sit there on camera and swipe it. And then this is going to be used for, like I said, your scrubbing things. Norwex calls this the elbow grease in a jar. I like to call it the kid saver, because anything that your kids are going to do that you're like, I'm going to kill them, this is going to take care of for you. So, do you see this? Is this backwards? I can't tell on the camera. Anyway, $300. Does anyone know what $300 is? This is a tile with Sharpie marker on it. $300 is the average amount that my hosts earn by hosting their own party. You see that? Do you see that? So our hosts earn $300 plus in host rewards when they host a party. Average. Sharpie marker, just so you know I'm not like pulling any magic tricks on you. Here we go. Grab some more. So great for soap scum, great for cleaning sneakers. My son is a sneakerhead. Pots, pans, sinks, all the things. You are not going to want to use this on your brushed stainless steel appliances, so that's going to be like your stainless steel fridge, but great to use on a stainless steel sink. That's different. That's just stainless steel, not brushed stainless steel. But anytime, safe to use on glass, anytime you're going to use anything scrubby, I always recommend you trying it in an inconspicuous place. So that's a Safe Haven 5. Like I said, it's going to replace your magic erasers, your all-purpose cleaners, your granite cleaner, your glass cleaners, your dusting sprays, and your dusting, I don't know how to say it without the the brand, Swiffers, right? It's going to replace your scrubbing bubbles, your barkeeper's friend, your Ajax, your Comet, your disinfecting wipes. Those 5 products alone are going to replace so many chemicals in your home with very little, right? You just buy the package and very little effort to get rid of all of those chemicals, which I love. Like anything that is easy for me, anything that's a one-stop shop is for me. And so then the other thing I wanted to show you was our mop. So our mop comes in a couple of different colors. This is the Nordic Naturals. It comes in a rose color and like a gold color, or you can get it in this graphite charcoal, which is like a gray and black. It comes with a dry pad, and then also, probably need to organize this a little bit better. And then also a wet pad. So your dry pad is going to replace your sweeping and vacuuming. This is adjustable, so you're just going to twist it, put it up between your nose and your chin. That's going to be the most ergonomical place. And then just twist it to the right. And then you can go to town sweeping, getting rid of all of the dust and dirt, dog hair. I recommend if you're getting the mop to get the package that comes with the rubber brush. So I don't know if you can see. I'm having troubles like, oh, you know why? Because I'm videoing this vertically and I usually do it horizontally. So I don't know if you can see all this dog hair and everything that's picked up. You can just go right over your garbage. You're going to take your rubber brush, not back onto your floor. That's probably not the best choice, but right into the garbage. And if you can see, this is nice and clean now. You pull it right off. It's got Velcro. The soft side of the Velcro is on this side. This is like a giant dusting mitt for your floor. So it's going to pick up all the dust, all the dirt, all that stuff. And then you can hang this back up. If it's a little bit dirty, you can run it under hot water, scrub it against itself, wring it out. It's got that backlock material. It's going to go to work self-purifying, or you can throw it in the wash with your other Norwex stuff. Let me put this over here for a second. So after you use your dry mop, then you're going to go in with your wet mop. Just throw that down. It sticks right on there. And so the wet mop is like an EnviroCloth for your floor. Removes 99% of bacteria with water alone when properly used and cared for. Couple of ways you can use this. You can get it wet under the sink, run it under the faucet, wring it out, get it damp, and then mop your floors. You can use a spray bottle, which I really love if you have hardwood floors, because you don't want a lot of water on your floors. It's not the water that is washing your floors. It is the microfiber. Or you can get our spray mop attachment. You can get this as an add-on. It connects right onto your mop base. It's got a little reservoir for water. You just press down when you want to spray a little water on. I think Wet Jet works the same way. Super convenient. There's 3 ways to get this mop. I would say 90% of my hosts host parties to earn their mop for free or at a heavy discount. You can sign up with Norwex, open your own Norwex account, and you will get this in your kit. The kit is $200, but you actually have the opportunity to earn it for free. So all you have to pay is for $10 in shipping. You get the whole Safe Haven 5 kit I showed you. You get your mop, and then you get some business supplies as well. Or you can buy it. It's worth every single penny. I don't think I have ever had anyone who was unhappy with their mop. It has a 5-year warranty, which is amazing. And like I said, it is made to last, you know, a decade plus. We also have some specialty. We have some specialty pads that you can add on. So we have a window cloth pad. If you have dark or shiny floors, you can grab this. You're going to use it just like the window cloth when you're cleaning something. You're going to wash it with the wet pad, and then you're going to go in and dry it with the window pad. You can also use the mop to wash high windows, like up there. So use your wet pad to wash like an EnviroCloth, dry window pad to dry to a streak-free shine. We have a tile and vinyl pad. So this is going to be a little bit plusher. It's going to hold a little bit more water. And then these chevrons here are actually in nylon, so they're going to give you a little scrubby to get into, you know, if you have grout or that nylon, that vinyl. I mean, I have a couple of small bathrooms with tile. I just use my wet pad. I don't feel that I need this, but if you have, you know, large rooms with tile or vinyl, you might want to grab that. And then we also have the chenille pad. So this is a dry pad. This is going to be used for instead of sweeping and vacuuming. And this is great if you have pet hair. I have a golden retriever. He sheds like, I don't know, 80 pounds of hair a week. And so this is a beast at picking up that pet hair and stuff. It's not getting in your vacuum. It's not getting stuck around the rollers. You don't have to empty your vacuum every you know, a few minutes. And definitely with that rubber brush, it just comes right off into the garbage. It's amazing. We always call the pet hair in our home tumbleweeds. So it takes care of those tumbleweeds quickly. Last thing I want to talk to you guys about is this month's spend and gets. So we have our fresh produce wash. This actually comes with a sprayer. You can dilute it in some water and, you know, soak your veggies and fruit, or you can use a sprayer and just spray it right on and then rinse it off. It's definitely almost time for those farmers markets and stuff to open up, but also great for, you know, your produce you're buying at the grocery store. Plant-based, biodegradable, no parabens, no SLS, no SLES, no phthalates. Also helps your shelf life of your produce, right? So when you're cleaning your produce, you're removing some of the things that cause decay and rot to happen, so they're going to last a little bit longer. And we also have the Veggie Mitt. So both of these, if you spend if you spend $99, I think you can add the Veggie Mitt on, and if you spend $112, which they, you know, this counts towards that, you can add the fresh produce wash on. But the Veggie Mitt is going to be used for your hard, you know, hard veggies and fruits, I guess you could say, soft, hard. So think carrots, apples, potatoes, things like that. This goes right on, scrubs it right off. Even if you're buying organic, they still have fertilizers. They may be organic fertilizers like manure, but you don't want to eat that. A lot of organic fruits and vegetables are still waxed to you know, help preserve them. And so this is going to help take all of those off. Okay. I went a little bit over time, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to stay on Facebook and my phone, so if you have any questions, I'm going to go back through the comments right now and answer those, or if you want to text me a question, you can. If you have any problems, anything like that, you all should have gotten an order link already. I texted it out a little while ago. And everything I went over is kind of more in depth there if you'd like to, but if you don't need to, read everything I just talked about, you can just scroll down to the bottom, click your host name, and you can order there. I think that's everything. Oh, freebies and prizes. So there are some, you're definitely going to want to check out the money saving packages. Those are going to give you the best bang for your buck. And you can earn some extra freebies on there as well. And then you're going to want to check out, oh no, what am I talking about? Also, if you place your order tonight before midnight, I'm going to just say that's going to count through all the time zones. Doesn't matter what time zone it is. If you order before midnight, your time zone, you're going to be entered into a drawing to win a prize from me. So if you know you're placing an order, make sure you get that in tonight so that you get entered into that prize drawing. Okay, I think that's everything. If you guys need any help or any questions or anything like that, like I said, you can ask in the comments here, or you can text me and I will get those to you. Texting me is probably the quickest way to get an answer from me. So thanks, guys. Thank you to my hosts too. They've been amazing this week. And I should say, if you want to host your own pop-up like this, super simple. Talk to your hosts. They can tell you this was not a ton of work for them at all. I try and make it super easy. I'm a busy mom myself, so I try kind of tailor it to busy people. But if you'd like to have your own pop-up, you can do a Safe Haven 5 like this one, or in the month of April, I'm going to be doing laundry pop-ups too, which are super fun, quick. They're actually a little quicker than this. We go a little bit more in depth in into our laundry products. And what else was I going to say? Oh, and when you book a pop-up, you are earning your host rewards as well and unlock their bonus rewards. So if you are interested in grabbing some free Norwex, let me know. Bye, guys.